Fixed on you. I've seen something new. Must be hallucinating.
Hey guys, so my outfit for the day is my Muscle Nation mesh crop. Check it. These are actually my absolute favorite. You can choose to have padding with or without. I wear an extra small. I love the logo, I love the grey. And then I've got the grey cotton tights on. So these are also one of my favorites. Love. Okay guys, so I'm going to take you through one of my meals today. So what I have here is, I always get free range chicken breast. So I'm going to start by taking any extra fat off the chicken. Then I'm going to poach the chicken. Don't judge me in my cooking, I'm not a very good cook. I'm going to add some of the spices and I'm going to show you guys what spices I'm going to add. And then I'm going to have this with rice. And I'll probably have chicken, rice, and I might add some capsicum. Let's go. So I'm just going to start by adding some oil to really spice things up in here. Coconut oil is actually very good for your skin. Feel free to put a coconut oil while you're cooking your feet. Moroccan Bay. To see how the chicken's going, so I'm going to leave that for another 5 minutes and then I'm going to take him off. Oh shit, guys! Okay, we're going to take that lid off. Nearly ready? We're going to say about 100 grams for this meal. So with my rice. Alright, gym time. Let's go. Welcome to week 5. So I'm heading to the gym. I'm going to train some booty. What's changed this week is I am upping my cardio, so I'm going to add in an extra cardio session, and I have cut back on my carbs by 20 grams, so I'm going to be feeling that one. But we've got 5 weeks to go, guys, so it's time to really kick this prep ass.
I'm higher than before, not safe anymore. Ever since I met you, I caught fire.
Today we are going to be training some booty. So what we're going to be starting with is a Smith machine hip thrust. I like to use the Smith machine as you're not putting the barbell on your lap yourself. It slides over your hips, so the barbell sits just on your hips. Make sure you have a pad, as it's going to soften the bar on your hips. Choose a reasonable weight, girls. Don't try to go too heavy that you can't get your full rep out, where you're really squeezing and controlling the rep. As I always say to my girls, quality reps over quantity. So I'm going to start with 15 kilos each side, and don't forget a bench as well. So your shoulder blades are going to be on the back of the bench. You're going to have a wide stance with your toes facing outwards. Your knees are always in line with your toes. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be thrusting up, squeezing through the hips, squeezing the glutes to the top and back. I'm going to bring the bar just over my hips. I'm going to sit myself up, head into my stance. Get your ponytail out of the way. down, pad on, wide stairs, coming up, squeeze, push the top, back down. Back down. So holding for about 2 seconds at the top of each rep. Alright guys, feel the path. I'm going to do 4 sets of 12 to warm up, holding that squeeze for about 2 seconds at the top of each rep. Now, what I'm going to do is a sumo squat. So, I'm going to use the barbell, 10 kilos aside. With a sumo squat, you're taking your legs out a little bit wider than a normal squat. Core is locked in, chest is up. You're taking your knees in line with your toes. As you squat down, you're staying upright, all right? A lot of girls want to come over. No. So you're squatting down. And as you come up, you're coming up all at once. It's not dropping it low in the club. It's down, staying down, up and squeezing those glutes at the top. We're going to do 12 to 15 reps, 4 sets. So now I'm going to do a Bulgarian lunge, again using the Smith machine. So you need a bench behind you, and what you're going to do is you're going to pop your foot up on the bench, you're going to go under, the weight off, and we're going to lunge all the way down, pushing up through the glute. Keep that chest up, nice and low, good. So we're pushing through this glute, this heel is doing the work. We're going to go 10 each leg. Guys, what I'm doing is I love step ups because they get my heart rate up. So my training now is all about, as I said to you in the last vlog, burning extra calories. So I don't want my heart rate to come down. So supersetting things like all my exercises are going to be supersetted. So I'm doing 2 exercises at a time, switch, 4 sets. So with my Bulgarian lunges, I'm supersetting my step up. So you're really going to get your heart rate up. Instead of doing a normal step up, I'm adding a little kickback at the top. As you can see, I started with 2 compound movements, and then I'm slowly going into my single legged and isolation movements, all right? So now I'm doing single leg. After this, I'm gonna go and do isolation exercise for the booty, all right? And then I'm actually gonna finish with a compound exercise, which I always finish with, which is the glute abduction. So, as we always talk to you girls about it, the glute is the biggest muscle in your whole body, and so often it's neglected. You go into the gym thinking you're training legs, but training booty, but you're training your legs. So as I'm well aware, I'm very quad dominant. My quads want to take all the load. I hardly train any quads at all. So when I'm in the gym, I'm really focusing on working each muscle in my glute. It is made up of 3 muscles, so targeting your minimus, your medius, and your maximus. So again, for me, I always add variety to my sessions. I hate doing the same thing. So you're always going to see me doing something different, but I always sort of come back to my, core exercises, I guess you could say. But yeah, now it's just about, honestly, keeping my heart rate up and burning extra calories whilst doing my weights. Alright guys, so what I'm doing is I'm holding a plate to my chest. I'm not going to let the plate pull me over. I'm staying nice and upright. I'm going to work this leg to start. This is where the work's coming from, driving through the glute, alright? Not this other leg. This is just there for support. I want to use this heel to push through my glute, okay? We're going to go 10 to 12 reps each leg. So as we come up, core's locked on. Very controlled reps, girls. You can see I'm kicking back with my other leg at the top. Back is staying neutral. Alright guys, so now I'm going into a cable kickback. I'm going to be supersetting this with frog kicks. So now we're really focusing on those isolation exercises. So here I didn't bring my ankle strap. Usually I have an ankle strap, so I'm just going to use this cable. I'm going to stick my foot in there. Ooh. take 2. So all I'm going to do is pop my foot in there. What we want to do, girls, is you want to be on a nice angle with a nice neutral spine, and we're going to come up, squeeze the glute at the top. We're going to go for 20 reps each leg. Really squeeze at the top of each rep. Keep your core locked on. Okay, girls. Front kicks isn't a very attractive movement, but it really works your glutes. So what we're doing, hips are going onto the bench, grabbing in front of us. The soles of our feet are coming together, and as we push up, we're squeezing the glutes. Our heels stay touching, but our feet come apart. Squeeze. 3. I'm gonna go for 15 controlled reps. You can add ankle weights for those who want to.
Those who want to live life on the edge.
Don't live life on the edge. Do it. Just do it. Ow! Alright, guys. So with the hip abduction, what we want to do is we want to start heavy, go for 20 reps, drop the weight, and you're going to pulse for 20 reps, alright? 4 sets here. Are you guys ready? Really finish up your glutes. Okay. So with this one, you'll see a lot of people put their feet here. Wrong. You want your toes just on the edge, and your knees should be just on the edge of the pad. Your bum is seated back in the seat. You've got a nice neutral spine, microwave, chest out, and we really want to squeeze at the top of each rep. "20 reps. We're dropping the weight. Oh, we're going to pulse. So we're going to stay out, pulse. "19, 20. Hey guys, so all of these exercises can be found in the Muscle Nation blog, which is in the description below. So if you want a little bit more information on how to do these, go check it out. Thanks so much again, guys, for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying following my journey to Worlds, and I will see you all next week. And next week marks 4 weeks. 4 weeks, holy moly. But for now, I'm gonna get back to work, and I will see you all next week.